Hello everyone, it's Adrian, and you're welcome or welcome back to the channel where I talk about my unfiltered thoughts and opinions that nobody asked for. If that sounds like something that you're into, like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get right into today's episode. Let's use these few minutes that I have left to film an episode, and without further ado, let's get right into today's episode. Life is unfair, and there is nothing that you can do about that. Life is unfair and there is nothing that you can do about that. When you grow up and you finally get to go out into the real world, you will encounter a lot of people. You will be in a lot of different spaces that you're not used of finding yourself in, whether that be work or maybe you're traveling, you live in a completely different city or country. It doesn't matter what it is. You will just be faced with situations that are very unfortunate, and sometimes there's nothing that you can do about that, and you just have to take it as a man or a woman. I mean, I don't know who's watching this, and again, life can be unfair a lot of the times. I was gonna say sometimes, but then I realized a lot of the times life is unfair, and for some of us we have it way harder than others. This is not me complaining, I'm just communicating. Some of us have it way harder than others, and yeah, we have to be okay with life being unfair, and there's literally that we can do about that, because it is what it is. If you find yourself in situations where I guess life is just unfair, you only have two choices. At least this is what I normally tell myself. Adrian, you only have two choices. You're an adult now, you're a grown man, you have two choices. You can either quit, and leave the place or leave the person or the situation and just walk away and never come back to it ever again. I don't know why I'm stuttering for no reason. You have two choices. You can either live, quit, and never come back to that same person or situation ever again. It could be anything. It could be a job. I don't know. You can apply this to whatever situation that you're dealing with. You have two choices. You can either quit, or you can just decide to take it as a man or a woman, just a grown adult, and be patient until you'll be able to find a better person or place or situation that you can finally be able to quit or live. The person or thing, it doesn't matter what it is, a job. Again, you can apply this to anything. Those are the only choices that you have. And if you choose to stay and take it like the grown adult that you are, stop complaining. I don't know if it's a job, I don't know if it's a relationship. If you choose to stay in it, stop complaining. That is not going to get you anywhere. You can either quit, leave the relationship, leave the workplace, the toxic workplace, school, whatever. It could be anything. You can either quit and leave the place, or just choose to take it as a grown adult and be patient until you can be able to find something better for yourself. And when you choose to stay, you need to shut the hell up. You need to shut the hell up with the complaining, because you made that choice. I refuse to be a victim. It doesn't matter what situation I'm put in. I refuse to be a victim. I always choose to just be in control of my own life, my own destiny. I refuse to be this kind of person that just sits in a corner and just excuse that. I refuse to be this kind of person that just sits in a corner and just mourns and just complains and just bawl my eyes out about how unfair life is or the situation that I'm in is. Dude, nobody cares. People care, but also they don't. Nobody cares. At the end of the day, I'm gonna have to deal with it alone and fix it by myself. No one is gonna come out here to save me or fix this or whatever situation that I'm dealing with for me. I'm gonna have to deal with it. So you have to do the same thing with yourself. You're dealt with unfortunate situations. It's up to you to fix. Stop the complaining. You have two choices. You can either fix it or just leave. It's all up to you. I don't have time. I'm leaving. I don't have the time. It's just a quick message that I wanted to get out. You can either do it or quit. The choice is yours. But if you choose to stay, stop complaining. Deal with it. I love you. Take care of yourself. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.